of other superheroes, they take pride in their job. But on the other hand, they're really in it just for themselves, the fame and fortune. They're not in it to see the smile on the person's face they save, the kitten they get out of the tree. I'm in it for that. I like going to bed every night and knowing that I saved someone, and I can feel comfortable in knowing that I helped someone else's life out. Alright, so I'm here today to make sure there's no loitering going on back here. Because, you know, this isn't a place for teenagers or any type of person to hang out. Because, you know, a lot of bad things can happen. Someone could get raped, someone could sell drugs. That's not a good thing to do, so I'm just going to make sure everything's fine. You know, we got to save the day, that's for sure. You hear the cop sirens out here because there's a lot of trouble. And it's up to me, the government, and us to fight law, for us to fight law. So, wait, is there? I hear trouble. Alright, we got a couple teenagers up here. Gonna go confront them. See if they're up to pretty good. Hey.
What's that? Yo!
Yo, we gotta go back here.
You gotta go. Shut up, Mike.
Yo, try to get out of here, dog. Yo.
What's your problem?
Yo, when you got here. Yo. Is he filming? Yo, get this bitch.
If I sat here for 50 years and in a couple days, I wouldn't even come back with a reason why I hate my job because I love it so much. I mean, yeah, it's tough and all, but you know, someone's got to do the job, someone's got to do the dirty work, and plus the personal benefits are fantastic. So I'm completely fine with this job. The biggest challenge I face in my job, I have to say that knowing there's dangerous people out there that spread hatred and it has nothing to do with joy. You know, I know I'm a superhero and all, and I'm a good guy, but one's just not enough. And I can't be everywhere, even though I have super speed and I could get anywhere, if that makes sense. Yeah, we just need more, and it's just like really difficult.
What do your peers think of you?
Actually, that's funny that you asked that. I try my best to keep my identity concealed so no one, and I mean no one, knows who I truly am.
We actually grew up together, so I've known him for the better part of 7 years, I would say. It's funny because he used to go around our neighborhood trying to impress the neighborhood girls. One time I can actually remember that he thought he had invisibility, so he took off all his clothes, and needless to say, he's standing there naked. So it was quite funny.
The most heroic act I've ever pulled off, I've had to say during World War II, when a clan of Nazi soldiers were walking across the US from the Atlantic, and they were ready to destroy our country. No one in Japan and Germany really noticed, but I did, and so that's where I came in.
And?
I saved the day. If I could be any animal, I say I have to be a rain cloud, because they show enemies what a roar of viciousness I have, and they show who knows justice. And they also provide water to all living things. For my daily routine, I try to keep it plain and simple. A complex daily routine can ruin someone's day, you know? Anyway, so I wake up in the morning, early morning, perform my daily exercise and prepare my muscles for the day has to offer. I eat breakfast, and then I'm out for the day doing what I do best.
Do you play any sports?
Actually, I've trained to become a black belt in many sports, including football. But there's no other sport that overrules saving other people's lives.
He was such a good boy. I mean, growing up, he was a great kid. But you know, he can't get a job, and that's a problem. I send him checks to cover the rent. I just don't know how much longer I can keep doing that. I mean, my own job is not that great, and you know, it's a strain. But you know, we want to help him because he's a good guy. He really is. He wants to help.
Whether it's good or bad, everyone has their own opinion about you. But luckily for me, more people have good things to say about me on that side. Alright, so this car over here has been parked here for about 30 minutes. So that's definitely against the rules around here in this town. I'll be in hiding mode for now. Now we're just sitting here waiting for the owner of the car to come up. She's been parked here for over 30 minutes. I've seen her walking, so let's see what happens. Excuse me, miss.
Yo,
Yeah,
who are you?
You been parked here for over 30 minutes.
Back up!
I'm
Back
Captain
up!
Impressive. I'm Captain Impressive.
Captain, are you a cop?
No, that is not the question. That's not the problem here. You have been parked here for over 30 minutes, and that is clearly against the rules in this part of town.
Do not see all these cars.
Would you like to explain to me what cars you're talking about?
Why are you filming this?
Captain Impressive, who do you look up to?
Who do I look up to? Using the eyes of my face, my mind? What do you mean?
No, I mean, like, who's your role model?
Role model? Do I really need a role model, like someone to teach me how to use my shampoo? Someone to teach me how to pour my cereal? I'm myself. I'm my own role model.
So how long have you been doing this?
Actually, I've been doing this since I came out of my mother's nest, which was the day I was brought to this earth. And it's a funny story, actually, because the doctors knew I was going to be something special, so they tried to kidnap me. But honestly, they did not make it out of that situation alive.
Do you practice any martial arts?
Actually, I do. I'm a 17th degree black belt in Jeet Kune Do, a martial arts created by Bruce Lee. And I'm probably better than any other martial artist you know. No! Bruce Lee, me and him, we go way back. We used to kick trees at 4 a.m. and we do it till 6 p.m. We'd probably keep on going, but then there'd be no trees left to kick down. We beat up bank robbers. God, me and Bruce go so far back. I look up to that guy. He's like one of my biggest role models. I gotta remember to call him. I'm so caught up in everything else now.